All right, what's up, guys? So, Lionsgate Movies has uploaded the first look. I would imagine I think it's like the first look of all the different actors that's gonna be in the Michael Jackson movie. But yeah, Jafar Jackson, and whatever that name is. Okay, but and then Graham King. Yeah, let's go ahead check this out. I'm curious about it. I'm curious to see, how all the actors got into their respectful characters and things. But anyways, yeah, make sure if you guys haven't, go subscribe to Lionsgate Movies for more videos like this. And with that being said,
Michael, his life is epic. And to become the king of pop, it's an amazing
oh,
journey.
he's the director. Okay.
The challenge of taking on someone like Michael Jackson, it sounded fun, but then the more real it got, the more pressure I felt.
It's like, imagine on your way to work and you see that and you're thinking like, wait a minute, because I was there in 2009. Like, how that's supposed to be like 80s 90s. I'm like, what year? It's like you're checking dates and looking at stuff. I'm like, I got an iPhone, but if it's supposed to be the 80s, like, did I just time travel? Like, what? Like, what's going on here?
How do you even start with that? And then, of course, I meet Jafar Jackson.
And I always tell everybody, how we start is how we finish. So let's start with some fire.
Day one, all I could think of was, can Jafar really pull this off? Man, when the music started, and he hit those first few moves.
But yeah, he's a Jackson. I'm like, if I could just jump to his defense real quick, I'm like, when have you ever seen a bad performance from the Jacksons? Like those that were like, they were heavily involved in music. Cause I'm saying when it came down to the Jacksons 5, when it came down, I remember my mom doing that. She had me watch a Janet Jackson. I think it was like one of her first music videos and stuff. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, like I ain't never really sat down like besides that Scream video and things. But yeah, it's like you see where it's like when these guys get passionate about music, and it's yeah, it's one of those things. Music, movies, anything that these guys put their mind to, it's gonna be good. So
this guy killed it. I looked at Graham, and Graham looked at me. I was like, who is this guy?
I never dreamed to be an actor or even thought of playing him, but I knew it was a calling. Embodying Michael, I really had to earn the role and prove to the filmmakers that I was capable of becoming Michael. Essentially, it was...
No, he's going to do a lot of better than them impersonators. It just trips me out where it's like them impersonators, they were like upset with him getting the role. And I'm like, okay, I guess like this is just asking anybody out there. Let's say they're doing a movie about you and there's a family member, like, yeah, let's say, there's somebody like a little cousin of yours or a nephew or niece, whatever, where they look just like you when you were younger and they can act like you, like they got it down to a T. But there's an impersonator that also wants to play like you, but they don't know nothing about you besides like the small little content that they've seen of you. And they're probably not even a fan. They just got told a bunch of different times, oh, you look like this person. And so, yeah, that's what they were like, oh, well, I know I'm going to do for work. I'm just going to go around and be an impersonator of this individual and things. So, yeah, that's why I'm like, I if it comes down between let's say I'm Michael Jackson and there's a toss up between having some random impersonator they don't even really look like me. The thing is they only try to portray him like I guess like the later Michael Jackson, not early Michael Jackson and stuff. But yeah, the person that just wants to impersonate like one side of my life, and then you have a nephew that can impersonate like every era of your life. So that's why I'm like, man, come on now. Jafar Jackson, the hate won't be welcomed here.
Starting at the roots and finding that authenticity.
He took it to a level that none of us thought he could take it to.
That's part of the magic of Jafar. He has the desire, like Michael, to be the best.
Dang. There's like, hold on for a second. There's
like Michael.
Like right there, you would think that was an actual Michael Jackson like clip. No, they honestly made a mistake. I think that they included, that has to be him. There's no way possible that that's Jafar Jackson right there. That is the actual Michael Jackson.
The best.
Because that's crazy.
I felt that love from Michael every day on set, from the crew and the cast. Everybody had that love and wanted to put all their heart and soul into it.
Dang, it's like even
cast. Everybody had that love.
that is, bro. I man, like it's one of those because I think he's supposed to be. I think he's Jermaine Jackson's son. That is insane, bro. I'm like, yeah, that's yeah. Anybody that say he don't look like he looked like Michael. He don't look like nobody impersonating. No, he actually looks like Michael.
And wanted to put all their heart and soul into it. I believe that music, we can change the world.
With Jafar, you can see how much
Dang,
he
sound
cares.
like him.
That's what makes him so special. And whatever that spirit of Michael he's bringing is present, and everyone on the team can feel it.
None of us would be here today if it wasn't for Jafar.
Yeah, you know this movie gonna be good. It's like, yeah, it's one of those things where it's like some like areas, you know, where he doesn't really, you could tell like it's Jafar, but then there's like some moments where it's just he looks way too much like Michael. And yeah, I'm like, man, that's crazy. Like that's one of those things where I'm curious to see how this movie, how it's gonna go about and things. But and you know it's gonna be good. So, but anyways, make sure if you guys haven't, go subscribe to Lionsgate Movies for more videos like this. Like, subscribe to me too, and I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching, and peace.